YouTube, what is up? Sunday afternoon, driving home from work, figured I'd make a video. Why not? Today's video will be the same type of topic, but a little bit different. I have been helping a friend attempt to buy a truck or SUV for the last, I don't know, maybe month and a half. So what I do is when I go to help him, I always pick out what I would buy if, you know, I was actually going to that dealership to buy something. So what this video will be is from each brand that we've gone to see, my top cars that I would pick, or trucks, because they're all trucks. So my top trucks that I would pick to buy if I was to buy another one, and it can't be a Toyota. So we'll go in order of least favorite to the one I would probably end up getting. I'm sorry, there's a lot of traffic. And we will start with this. My least favorite, but still made the actual cut, is the GMC Sierra All-Terrain. The truck is, when I first saw it, you know, I don't know much about GM trucks, but it was one of those trucks where it looked good. It really did look good. It had it looked like it had a lot of creature comforts to it. It had, you know, good tires, nice wheels. You know, the color that I saw was like a kind of a interesting gray, which was really cool. Some of the things I didn't like is it had a ton of chrome on it, and you know, if you've watched my videos, you now know I do not care for chrome too much, but it was really cool. I like the fact that you could pick the engine. It had, I think it comes with the 5.3 engine in it, but you could pick their 6-liter if you were to build one, which is really cool. It's always nice to have engine options. So that was number 4. Number 3, it's the Nissan Titan Xd, the Pro 4X package one, but it's the one with the 5-liter gas engine. And to be honest with you, even though it's not out yet, they're still coming out with a half-ton version of the Titan. It would probably end up being that one. I think that truck is a really good redesign. There are things I like about it. There's things I don't. Again, creature comforts all in it. It's got an off-road package on it, which is cool. The nose, I think, I like the nose, but I don't know if I'd want to own the truck as far as nose. I feel like it's one of those trucks I would buy, and then 2 weeks later, I'd be like, I don't know. But yeah, that was another one. So that came in at number 3. Number 2 is going to be the Ford Raptor. Now, everyone who's a big truck guy always says somewhere on their bucket list is a Ford Raptor. And the reason the Ford Raptor came in at number 2 and not number 1 was because it's not out yet. And I'm going off of the 2017 that's due out. And another reason that it isn't number 1 is because it's coming out with the turbo EcoBoost engine, which I don't have anything against, but I don't know. I thought, what did it have, the 6.2 in it, the 6.2-liter engine, the last generation. That thing was a beast, and I know they want to improve fuel mileage, and it's supposed to be a high-output turbo, but there's nothing like a V8, so I'm giving that a number 2, but I can never strictly say I won't own one at some point in my life, because like I said, I've always wanted a Raptor, but we'll see. But number 1 on the list, after all these dealerships we've gone to and everything we've looked at, the number 1 truck I would own, if it wasn't a Tundra or a Toyota, I'm gonna go with the Ram Rebel. That truck is a direct competitor of the Trd Pro Tundra, and I like the Trd Pro Tundra more, but the Ram Rebel is a close second. I really learned a lot about it. Here's the pro and con of it. It's the same thing. I like the air suspension, and the con of it is the air suspension. I feel like it's just destined to break, you know, instead of your standard setup. But I think it's cool that you can go from like an eco mode and the suspension all the way, you know, off-roading mode or whatever it's called. I like that it comes with the Toyo 33-inch tires. They look real good. They look aggressive, but apparently the reports on YouTube already are they're aggressive off-road. They look aggressive, but on the road they're not annoying, which is really cool. Some of the, you know, the cons of it, I don't know about that dial that you actually turn for, you know, your park, drive, reverse, all that to select your gear and stuff like that. I don't know if I could get around to enjoying that, but you know, that's one of the cons of that. But overall, Ram Rebel is the winner. Some honorable mentions. We were looking at SUVs a lot. I ended up seeing, my friend was looking for a Durango, so we ended up looking at Durangos, and they have the 5.7 liter Hemi Durango. That thing is cool. I don't know if I'd ever want to own it, but that thing is pretty cool. A TRD Pro 4Runner. I know I said no Toyota, but it has to be honorably mentioned. I think that's pretty cool. But other than that, we would have to slide on down to the mid-class. So like, after this truck, if I get tired of driving big trucks, which won't happen, if my wife is like, oh, I'll get something smaller, and I end up agreeing with her, that would 100% be a Tacoma. You know, a double cab TRD off-road Tacoma, or the TRD Pro Tacoma. But, excuse me, most likely it'll stay in the half-ton pickup range. I don't need anything bigger for sure. You know, driving around New Jersey, you don't need anything bigger than a half-ton. And I don't want to give up the engine power and go mid-size, but you know, that was my list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you have anything you want me to cover, I'll be more than happy to do it. I look forward to hearing your comments or viewing your comments. So please like, subscribe on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. Hit me up. Let's talk trucks. Have a good day.